Okay, guys, what's going on? Making a video for you guys today. Finally, we got some movement in Bitcoin. It's pretty strong movement, and the volume behind it was great. I was really looking for big volume, what I call reversal volume, and it seemed like today was a really good boost. This matches up with volume similar to this move here. And if we measure that movement, we ended up going 100% on that. Yeah, it's 100% move on the we went from 6,000 all the way up to 11,800, and now we get a spike like that. And all throughout here, now it's more like somebody was building a position. And what this actually looks like here to me is I noticed this the other day, and I closed the short on it. And I noticed it the other day. For those that don't know, it's called an Adam and Eve double bottom. And basically, how it works is like this: it's a double bottom. The first one is sharp. It's a sharp move down. It wakes up like a V, and the next one grooves out. So the psychology behind it is that there's a whole bunch of orders here, and the price bounces up. No follow through traffic. People move out, and as it's trying to go make a lower low, then that price point is a supportive price point where it causes the shapes of the candles to kind of curve out. You know what I mean? There's a kind of a period of sideways action, and then move up afterwards. And if you look at it right now, it's similar. On a 6 hour, you see this sharp bottom, and then the double top, and then down, and now we're making an eve. So you can start placing orders behind price and try to scale in. There's a good chance on moves like this, if they're aggressive moves, that there's like a next leg up, and then we could probably potentially go up to 8,600, 9,000 and a half, 9,400 even maybe, and then there would be a move down from there. So I would suggest getting in a small position on building it behind here, and kind of slow playing this, because this is not necessarily here we go up, but this was a lot of buying, and around this sideways action, there was a lot of rumors of a lot of OTC deals getting done. So if you want to piece those two things together, the OTC deal was active. The price was being suppressed at this level, and now once they have bought the amount of coins they wanted to on the OTC market, for example, then they start buying this market so they can sell their other coins at a higher price, or however this is going to play out. I don't want to say I know how this is going to play out, but I still believe that we will be going lower before we go above here. So what this means in the short term is a potential triple top at 11,000, 12,000. Potential move up higher, maybe 12,000 area, and then the sharp move down. Who knows? Or from here, the traffic can settle down. There's a lot of people that still think this is just a short squeeze, because as we saw before, shorts were up here. They were like really high, all-time high. Now they are low here. So people, oh, this is longs. So this is shorts. So yeah, shorts took a big shit down here, and people got wrecked. People had big positions, and they got wrecked. They got liquidated off these moves. Leveraged short positions. So a lot of it is just those shorts closing. We are above this 6 hour cloud, and probably come back down to 75 and 71 area is where I'm kind of marking a re-entry if you want to get back into Bitcoin. Or if you want to get to any other coins, look for these areas here. 72. I think 72 will be tested. But like I said, this thing could just probably go up the next leg and pump some more, maybe up to 8,500, and people will start chasing this price. But I'm not making any sudden moves yet. I have some Bitcoin, but I have more cash on me. So yeah, that's just how I'm playing with it. This looked suspicious too. This thin part, I thought maybe we would pump out here, or at least test these areas. 92 area, 94 area, 94. We'll see what happens. And yeah, just to go over some other coins quickly, we have EOS USD made a strong move up here. I think it could continue up to this 95 area, and then we could get a pullback to $7.40 is the low, I would say, unless the whole market tanks. But this thing has the airdrop coming up, so I mean it's also possible for this thing to go up to this $10 area, and then maybe pull back to this 8 area. But it's really strong, it's really supportive, a lot of volume, good fundamentals. We're looking at ADA USA. I missed the boat on this one because I was kind of worried to hold alts, but now that this thing had a good pump. And this thing had a good pump went from 14 just 2 days ago. And it's up. Boom. So that would have been a good play for sure. This thing could probably go up to 23-ish on the next pump with Bitcoin. The whole market's moving with Bitcoin now, so whatever you buy will go up with it. The BTC pair is performing extremely well as well. A strong BTC pair. That is that. Let's also look at Litecoin. And why I'm not like not so bearish in the short term anymore is because if you see a lot of these other coins, they're starting to pump one after another. And that's what usually happens. Bitcoin pumps, and then like first it was EOS. EOS was the first to really pump, did better than everybody else. And then you started to see Bitcoin pump, and now Litecoin's pumping, and then Ethereum pumped. So this is why I think there's going to be a bit of a continuation. Um, they're all kind of looking good, and I was thinking maybe even we could see Litecoin up in this 55 zone potentially for a high. If not, we have a double top here at 137. But I like this area here. It's 155 area. And yeah, that's where you might see this thing go. We're looking at Bitcoin at 8,000. No, sorry, 9,400, 8,500. Probably looking for a move around this area too. You just want to kind of keep those key resistance areas for Bitcoin, and then along the way, you want to kind of measure how much another coin is, if it's outperforming Bitcoin, if it's underperforming Bitcoin, and those are the ones you kind of want to use. A lot of these coins, they were at big discounts a couple of days ago, so a good bounce for them could easily be, you know, 50, 100% sometimes. So you don't want to stay all the way out, but you should be moving your money in on these pullbacks. Not all of it at once, but just slowly scale yourself in and keep track of these major resistance areas, because these will be areas where most likely it's not going to push through on its first try, especially if it's not kind of having any pullback now and it's just continuing straight. So that's that, guys. I don't want to keep it too long, nothing like that. I'm trying to work out some specials for the week. Probably do the early course and get it for you guys for Monday, and have some brainstorming ideas of maybe restructuring the chat in a way, because market's been kind of so brutally painful to people. So I want to maybe see what else we can do with the chat. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to make a video and share my thoughts. Yeah, guys, have a good day.